Okay, what do you want to do? KTM or Marquez didn't do the thing that you want to
It
tell us
goes
about?
right on the thing I'm talking about. I only talk about things that I know and things that are dope. We could only talk about Hocus Pocus, that's the dopest, and things that I know are cool. Everyone wants to act like Marc Marquez won, and he won like 3 of 5 races, and he pretty much should have won 5 of 5 races. I personally am not even convinced he's winning the races.
They're robots.
No. Okay. You see a Repsol Honda bike with a Marc Marquez logo. This is how I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you a quick thing in cognitive dissonance. I want to have fun this season, but someone I don't necessarily wants to win keeps fucking winning. Well, you know what? As that Repsol Honda bike crosses the grid with the 93 on it, what am I seeing? I'm not seeing that object, not the content thing itself, not Schopenhauer's idea of what something is in and of itself. I'm seeing literally and physically the light that's being reflected from that thing that my brain is thinking. But what is that? If the light is being reflected, it's because that light is not being absorbed. So when I see a phantom image of Marc Marquez going across, there is a bike going across that has everything in it but what I'm seeing. So what I'm seeing is not the winning bike, but everything the winning bike doesn't have.
That's deep.
Orange light.
Wow.
Yellow light. Marc Marquez light. So when I see this phantom image, I can't be convinced that's him because what I'm seeing is the total lack of what the thing itself actually has. Right? So I don't know that's Marc Marquez winning. You can't tell me that's Marc Marquez winning. I think, therefore I am. I cheer. Therefore, Dovey won, in my opinion. And if you want to convince me that Marc Marquez won, have fun with that shit. There is no objective truth. I choose my subjective truth. Marc Marquez doesn't exist. And if I just pretend that he doesn't exist, MotoGP's pretty fucking rad. I had a good time this season. Willful ignorance is how you survive in this hell that we call Earth.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
There you go. I would like to subscribe to your newsletter.
I love
It's
that you
not
were
mine. I stole that from Adam Savage.
Kev, it does make you can make it what
Great. Right.
Oh.
Exactly.
No,
Like
I
you
mean
won last
just
year.
well, so I feel like Kev, I feel like you're grounded enough in objective fact to have
There's
a
no such
subjective
thing as
reality.
objective fact.
You say that. You say that. But I feel like, half of the complaining and shit that we worry about is because of rejection of objective fact, right? I need some objective fact to make the world go round and to make it spherical instead of flat.
Okay.
So let's go with that. Let's go with a little bit of objective fact. Objectively, I saw the battle for second, third, and fourth.
The only objective fact I
bit.
know is that you are a incredibly handsome man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, good sir. Oh, yeah. I let the hair down today just for... Well,
I know you did that.
Just for
Let
everyone.
it down, girl.
Let it down, girl.
Yeah.
No, I had like the phantom hair going on my arm. I had to get rid of that. Never mind. No, so that's kind of one of the cool things about GP is it seems like the cameramen are really learning to show us what is objectively interesting, right? We don't want to see fucking Marquez crossing the line by himself doing the stand-up wheelie. Like it's boring, right? I want to see the battle for second, third, and fourth coming across the line and seeing Petrucci pull Dovey back in and but not actually make it there because he didn't want to take out his teammate, right?
Right.
Like I want to see that battle, and we're finally getting that from the cameramen. We're their talent.
For yourself, bros. We're watching history be made with New Goat. So.
Ooh, you went like really far.
Some people like it.
What's this we're watching stuff? I don't watch when that part comes on.
Yeah, right. Well, they do the interviews in Parc Fermé in no particular order. And then they like send them up to the actual podium, and I shut that off.
No, they usually go 3, 2, 1.
No, a lot of times they do 2, 3, 1.
See how Rob's reality is subjective.
They do 2-3-1 plenty of times.
Who are you gonna believe? This goes down to my point right now. Half of the audience saw Marc Marquez, or what appeared to me Marc Marquez, but was actually all of the attributes that Marc Marquez doesn't carry, and said he won. But who are you gonna believe? Me or your lion eyes?
It's not a lie.
Because when you
when you say it like that,
when you hear something, you are hearing what it is, which is the direct vibrations within the atmosphere that it creates that you pick up. But when you see something, you are seeing the attributes that the object does not have. There's a fundamental difference in how we view things versus hear things. What I'm telling you is right now you are hearing me. Dovey won, Petrucci got second, Miller got third, and Pol Espargaro got an astounding top 5 on the KTM, and it was an amazing, interesting, competitive race, start to finish, from the beginning, battle to the end, all the way around.
You know, I regret saying this, Kev. You're not wrong.
I mean, I will confess, I did a little bit of that mentality when I was watching the race. This is really the battle for first. You know, he's so far gone. You don't even know. Just don't even show the finish line result. Enjoy the race. Enjoy the back markers. Enjoy the competition. Right. I mean, there's some truth in that.
There is one thing that the fans need to realize here, and I'm sure that the majority of our fans
that
know
they
this.
should listen to BrotoGP and follow us at BrotoGP on Facebook and Instagram, and go to riderslawwithaz.com. Fans should all know that.
Besides all of those things, as Kev said previously, MotoGP is a marketing exercise, right? The number one goal of Dorna and of anything involved in putting on this series should be to get you to tune in, right? To get you to pay for their subscription, the paid subscription to Sky Sports or whatever, to go to the racetrack, right? If you're not watching, the series falls apart, because so much of the motorcycles and everything and all the teams being there depends on your money filtering down all the way to the teams. Like, your money pays for Cal Crutchlow's salary. Maybe not. Well, a little bit of his. He's on a factory contract. That was a bad example. But anyone that doesn't have a factory testing contract or a factory contract, your money buying things pays for their salary, pays for their motorcycle to actually show up on the grid. So if it takes a little bit of cognitive dissonance for you to enjoy this series more, fuck it, do it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
cognitive dissonance makes me enjoy everything more. Like, think of that episode where Homer looks in the mirror and he turns into the buff guy, and then he starts flexing his pecs, going like, it's so much better. Like,
that's Kev every day.
Every fucking day. Exactly.
My favorite Homer mirror scene is shaving my shoulders.
Yeah, exactly. I'm shaving it off.